Hello everybody, this is Daniel. Welcome back to All Things China. Today we're gonna take a look at another health band smartwatch by a brand called AmazFit. AmazFit is a US subsidiary of Xiaomi, and the unique selling point about this smartwatch is using a color e-ink technology, just like the Pebble watch, and this means that it's very power efficient. In fact, it's known to last up to 3 months. And also it's very competitive price at just $68 US. Let's check it out and see if this thing can really perform up to its expectations. Alright, let's do a quick unboxing. Okay, you are presented with the watch itself. Alright. Let's remove the watch from the rest of the stuff. What included is a charging dock. Yes, and we have a menu which is only in Chinese. Let's check out the docking station. It's charging with 5-volt USB port. And let's dock the watch. Alright, so it fits very sturdy and it's snugged in very well. In fact, once snugged in, it's very secure. So let's take a look at the watch itself. The band is made of rubber material. I must say it feels very durable and textured. At the back we have the heart rate sensor as well as the docking connector. On the right is just one button, nothing on the left. Right in the front we have a 1.28 inch e-ink color display with a 2.5 generation Gorilla Glass. It is IPS68 waterproof as well. Next, let's take a look at its default watch face. On the top you will show the day, date, time, followed by a number of steps, as well as how far are you away from your goal, which is your predetermined steps that you have set into the watch. By strolling it down, you should see you can on and off the do not disturb mode. Scroll up, you will see the notification coming from your watch. You scroll left, the first one. Unfortunately right now the watch is in only Chinese version. If you don't understand Chinese character, I advise you to wait for the English version. So the first option is called status. By going into the status, it will show you the number of steps you have taken a day, your heart rate, distance travel, as well as number of calories burned, and how many times you have stood up, you have stand up within an hour. Next, we will have exercise. This will allow the watch to track your exercise. They are running, outdoor running, indoor treadmill, cycling, walking. This will show the history, alright, as well as settings for exercise tracking. Next, we have weather. You do need to pair it to your watch in order for the weather to work. We have alarm clock. This is stopwatch and timer. We do have compass as well as settings. Let's go into settings. The first is watch face. So let me just show you what are the watch face available for this smartwatch. Alright, there you go, that's all the watch face available. Second, we have the option to set what are the tracking exercise to activate when you long press the right button. We do have brightness as well. This is just the version of the watch, and the last option is just to off the watch. So let's take a look at the application of the smartwatch itself. It's called the AmazFit. Upon launching the application, you are greeted with a number of steps right on the top, your sleep data followed by the last activity, which means the last exercise that you did, the heart rate, your weight, which is what you key in, and also your daily goal, which is the number of steps displayed in a graphical form. If you key into your last activity, it will show you in a week manner, in a graphical week manner, showing you what are the last exercise that you did. In this sense, is the outdoor running for 4.15 kilometers at Monday. You scroll to the right or left, it will show you the previous week data. On the next tab, which is the activity tab, will allows you to start tracking different type of exercise. There's 4 categories, just like what is being displayed on the watch itself. The last tab is the profile tab. This is where you enter your weight as well as your activity goal per day and other settings as well. As you can see, I'm outdoor right now testing on the AmazFit Bip BIP on its running tracking performance. So let's take a look at the interface itself. Okay, as you can see, this is the interface. Just press on the right button once to activate it. Scroll to the right to exercise, and this is where it says outdoor running. Tap on it. It's right now locating the GPS. Let's see how long it takes to locate the GPS. Alright, it takes about 25 seconds to 30 seconds to track the GPS. So I'm ready to go. So let me stop the run. As you can see, it's reporting the status of the run, the summary. On the August 4th, I ran for 4.15 kilometers. So let me just show you the status when I'm running. It's actually display the time, the amount of time that I run, the distance that I run. The distance is on the right, the speed is on the left. Bottom is the heart rate and also the intensity of the heart rate based on the color code. Right now, because I have rested for a while, my heart rate is 110, which is in the green zone. Of course, the highest is in the red zone, which means you're pushing yourself to the limit. So it's conclusion time. Now, the AmazFit. What I must say, my initial impression of this was rather disappointing, because initially I was comparing this to a smartwatch, a premium smartwatch, which usually is build quality, its design language wise more fashionable and louder and slightly bigger in size. I then, after using it for a while, I then realized I did a wrong comparison. This is not targeted to be a smartwatch to begin with. It's actually an activity tracker that has a smartwatch function. So when I have that in mind, then I start to realize that this indeed is a very, very good device. First of all, its color e-ink display, it's really power efficient. Now in my experience, when I use it for about a month or so, there's still about 25% juice left, which means that this thing can easily power up to 5 or even 6 weeks. And if you are not a heavy user like me, then this device can easily run up to even the 2-month mark. So it's really amazing. Also, the reflective display, initially I was a bit skeptic, but after using it for a while, indeed if you are outdoor and it's bright enough, the display, it's really visible. You don't have to activate the light from the watch itself, which further saves its energy. So the reflective screen is not a gimmick at all. It really indeed works. The third point about this is it's very affordable. I mean, for $68 US, it comes with e-ink color technology. It comes with built-in GPS and all the other necessary functions such as notifications, sleep monitor, as well as activity tracker. So at this price, it's about 1/3 price of the more well-known brands such as Fitbit of a similar function. So it's 1/3 of that price, and the device really performed up to its specification and function. So how about its negative? Is there anything that's not really that good? I must say, during my usage of this, in order for you to get up from a tracking activity mode, you have to press and hold the only buttons on the right side of the watch. Sometimes it doesn't work, which means you cannot get up from the tracking. It means it will keep on running, tracking, continuous tracking, until you bring this to its dock station. Then you will get out. I believe the developer of this AmazFit will solve it with its another firmware update, but for now, we just have to live with it. So in conclusion, do I recommend the AmazFit? I must say, if you are looking for an activity tracker or a health band, this thing, it's really amazing. Hi everyone, if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this where I review amazing and yet affordable product from China, please subscribe!